Hey, hello everyone, my name is Indy and welcome back to Medabots. Last time we were looking for a ghost, and this time, well, we're still looking for a ghost. So we're on the left side of Mount Autoroad right here. But before we head on, I want to go into our Medawatch and change a Medapart out for something else. Because there's an old man challenge up ahead, you'll see what I mean in a second. And they use air-type Medabots, and luckily in the last episode we got this part, a Psycho Missile, which is a part of Noctobat, and it will absolutely destroy air Medabots. So this challenge will be not much of a challenge, I guess. This is our training ground. You had best be prepared. Yeah, we did. We were actually prepared, so let's go. Yeah! Life creates pain. Oh my, that's a bit dark. So, yeah, you'll see it's not gonna be much of a challenge. Now this Medabot right here will probably evade Chain Gun. Let's first see what our second Medabot is aiming. It's aiming for Noctobat. So, yeah, best case scenario for me, I guess right now, is to use or to charge up the Metaforce. It's always nice to get together a Metaforce, and there's not much more Metabee can do. You'll see why. It's because this part absolutely destroys air-type Medabots. So these Robattles are not gonna be too difficult, I guess, for you. Or for me, for that matter. But yeah, there's a couple more after this. Of course, I'll just show you this one, because otherwise it will get a bit tedious, I think. So it's gonna be a bit of skipping around right here because of the strangeness of this challenge. And this shouldn't take long anymore, obviously. It is a good moment to go and farm for these Medaparts. They'll be useful later on in the game. So, you know, good part in the game to rank up on some Medaparts. And that's just an insult. It's how does he do that? How does he leave one? How does that work? But there we go. I got a new part, that's also nice. Level up as well. Pain brings life. Cool. If you fall, you must rise again. That's actually good advice. I'll see you soon. Now that didn't take long, but I believe our mouse medal was about to level up, so we've got Spy Game as a Metaforce now. Even if you fail, you must train more. It's not bad advice, gotta give it to him. So we go into our medals and go to our mouse medal and stay there. Yes, thank you. We got Spy Game, which reduces an enemy scout to increase your own. And it's just like it says, but it's awesome. It's very useful. So you'll make your enemies miss you a lot more while you go and claim the prize for yourself. Let's see, we got a girl here. Medabots are not only for boys, that's definitely true. And like I said in the last episode, this is one of those upgraded Robattles we're gonna find. And this one is, it's a bit tricky, for me at least. I'm gonna take my chance and see if Chain Gun will hit Curly Bear over there. While we rank up on some Scout, because I wanna use Great Axe, but it takes a bit to make it a hit actually. Hopefully we hit him at least. That's nice. So her second Medabot that she's got is called Oceana, and she is very annoying because she repairs Medaparts. And what I mean by that is that if I do some damage, like I just did to the Curly Bear's legs, she can heal them up back to full health pretty easily. And So that means that we'll only make some progress in this Robattle once we actually destroy some medaparts. And that's tough because both of them have pretty high hit point medaparts. So taking them out completely is a bit of a challenge. But it worked. So that's nice. So that metapart's now officially gone. It will not be able to be brought back this Robattle. And I think we should do another one. It's pretty slow actually, Scout. So as you can see now, she's going to heal his legs. Quite annoying. But she can also heal herself, which is, you guessed it, also pretty annoying. And also weird. It's a weird cutscene because she's in both the left and the right. It's a whole mess, but yeah, it's a challenge of taking them out before she heals up everything completely. And challenging. Energy start from Metaforce. And Metaforce is actually a good strategy to go with here because it will wreak some damage at least. Okay, we've done Scout twice now. The skill's even leveled up. We might be able to. Okay, she's gonna heal his. Wait, does he have more damage? I can't remember actually. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. It's a shame we haven't been able to use that metapart often. This metapart, by the way, now it's an anti-air part. It's not gonna do much damage to her, if at all. It might actually be a good idea to raise our Scout, and hopefully that will make them miss us. But that's a bit of an opportunist view, I think. Oh, that's actually very nice. Wow, for one chain gun. Oh, that would be so great if we could just hit his head and take him out. So depending on what your actions are in this Robattle, it can drag out for a long time. I've actually had a practice run with this Robattle, and I was kind of not winning very well. So it's nice that it was able to work out for us this time. Hopefully. Oh my god. Like I said, this is a good area to farm some parts. Like Oceana's parts, they're pretty handy. You can use them. It's a good thing. Good idea maybe to go collect some of those. Let's see what he has to say. This is our training ground. You had best be prepared. I feel like I've heard that before, but nonetheless, good luck and bad come what least expected. Happiness and misfortune come hand in hand. If life was just good or just bad, it wouldn't be interesting. They're wise, man. It seems like we've gotten at the end, but hold on. Sasuke of the three ninja brothers arrives like the wind. And honey, this place was found by someone else. Take and keep the place secret. Ninja finish. You got a bear medal. I don't know what that is all about exactly, but hey, we've got a bear medal. Now the bear medal is very suited to gravity parts. So for instance, meta parts like the curly or churly bears. He looks like a bear, of course, so that makes sense. But it also has a decent aim shot and shoot and defense as well. But I'll go kick her ass and I'll be back. So anyway, it didn't exactly seem like there was a ghost over here, so it might be a good time to check out another area. And there's actually just one other area we can explore, and that's right over here. Now, let's see, there's a girl over there, let's talk to her. Hey, do you know about the mountain hag? What? You again? I'll be back. They say she searches for little kids so she could eat them. Can my Medabot beat her? Oh, I hope so. Okay, now that that's over with, let's see what's else here. Rubberobo. Hey, I know you as well. This whole area really is Robattle galore, isn't it? Autocon Marsh Water Taxi. Hey, we know that. Hey, we know him. Did I surprise you, Rubberobo? You're not going to surprise me the same way twice. How boring. Well, anyway, I can't give you all right now. Someone else has reserved my services in advance. Go kill some time and come back. Okay, I guess. Let's see. Oh, hey. Ah, the Select Corps is here. This is the Select Corps Mount Autocon branch. In other words, this is our camping place. That's nice. It's too dangerous to go beyond this point. This area is closed off due to extreme danger. Danger, you say? Like a ghost? Let's see. You again? Leave me alone, old man. They just can't leave me alone, can they? Hiking always has some kind of danger. We're protecting everybody's safety from here. And from all the way over here, huh? Okay, so this is where they hide out. Now, this is a very important time to save the game. And that is because, well, we're gonna do a Robattle with this guy over here. And that's gonna be an interesting one, because it's 2-on-3. That means just our 2 Medabots, and then he uses 3. It's kind of unfair. The Select Corps trains this way every day. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Do you want to join us? Sure. You don't really have a choice except to say yes. So, this Robattle, Attack Tyranno, Air Terra, and wait, what was the last one called? Let me check that in my notes. It was no, definitely not that. It was called hello? Land Brachio. There we go, Land Brachio. And this is give it your best shot. That's all I can really say. I'm not sure if Chain Gun will hit him. But I do know we can absolutely destroy Air Terra with our Psycho Missile, and that's exactly what I plan on doing. And hopefully we'll make it out okay. It's just stay positive, people. Maybe we'll be able to do it. Now this team you're gonna get very familiar with throughout the game. This is basically the only team the Select Corps uses against you. And just gonna say that we're not gonna have a Koji moment here again. Okay. As long as he doesn't destroy our second Medabot, we'll be good. So as you can see, he's pretty strong. Might be a good idea to finish him off quickly. And we can, because, you know, just read him and weep. Although I'm not sure if we're gonna take him out one go, because he has a lot of hit points to his medaparts. But we at least took care of him for a bit. Now, luckily, we are not an anti-air Medabot type, so you'll see that it does not do a lot if you're not an air Medabot type, I should say. Now, this would be great, wouldn't it? We can at least try. See if we can take this guy out completely, which would also be nice. Like I said in the beginning, no need to save, not a very difficult Robattle. It's just 2 against 3. That's, you know, who cares? Right, good stuff. Easy peasy. When you want to kill free time, the best thing you can do is train. Free time? It is a proof of peace. He's right there. You don't want to know what will happen if you wake the captain up. Please be quiet. Sir? He's just snoring away. I guess that might have been enough to kill some time. Let's see if the water taxi is available right now. Oh, there he is. Aha! The Rubberobo gang. Who the heck are you? Okay, now we fought with him before. But he's got a little upgrade, which doesn't really count as an upgrade. So he has an addition called Golem right now, his second Medabot, which will absorb missiles. The end. So as long as you don't attack it with missile, you can hurt him. But you really don't want to focus on hurting the second Medabot because He has quite a few hit points, and it's just not worth anything of your time. So it's gonna be, other than that, you know, it's gonna be basically the same as we fought him before. I thought it was Golem. It was Gorem. He can basically only charge the Metaforce and not do anything with it because that is stage of the game. We are the only one privileged enough to use Metaforce. As it should be, of course. It would make the game a bit easier. Especially near the end. But we'll see that later. So yeah, this Robattle's not gonna be a tough one. We're just gonna hit that guy with destroy his legs. Look how slow he is. We're just gonna blast him with missile. Anyway, sort of blasting. Yeah, this guy's gonna be pretty pointless. And did we use Scout? He has no legs anymore. We could give it a shot. I said it before. We haven't been able to use the Great Axe a lot, but it's very strong. It's just a shame that the Medabots default to defending with their left arm as when their legs are broken, and that makes it so that it gets destroyed often. But it's a great part to use. Of course he attacks Gorem, which doesn't make sense, but as you can see, he has a lot of hit points, so taking him down is just not worth your time. It doesn't accomplish a lot as well, so, you know, just don't do it. Other than that, not a difficult Robattle. Which holds no value at all when I say that, because even the difficult ones seem to kind of go over pretty easy. We'll use Scout again. Doesn't matter. We don't need it. It's gonna be done, hopefully. I was gonna say. I was expecting it to leave one hit point over again. But no, there we have it. Hey, that's pretty nice. We finally got some multi-legged medaparts. I'm beaten. Catch him, Indy. Gotcha. Robo. Don't move. Ah. Indy. I didn't do it. Could have just stood still, you know. Oh no. I gotta get help. Or you could just pull me out of the water. I mean, help. You're in the middle of training, eh? Try your best. Man, I'm drowning over here. Hey, you there. Wanna write for $1 pound, Rubberobo? I'm going to save all my money and buy some new medaparts. But if I attach new medaparts, I won't be able to transform. That's kind of harsh, Rubberobo. What? You're going to go with the flow? Okay, I'll stay out of it, Rubberobo. Like, there's like so many people over there and it just let me all drown. Where am I? Why am I dressed like this? This is a girl's kimono. Oh, you're awake, are you? You really surprised me there. Suddenly a child fell from the waterfall. You're the one who saved me, ma'am? My little one saved you, dearie. I changed your outfit for you. Oh, and dearie, call me Canny, would you? Canny? Yep, and you are? I'm Indy. What a cute name you have there. It's scary. Well, where's the one who saved me? He's the one. An air-type Medabot? It's a gift from my granddaughter. I see. Thank you for saving me. I only thought you might be delicious. What? He likes to say crazy things. Pay him no mind. I'm fine now. See, all better. Gotta run. Where are you going, dearie? creepy, man. That old woman has got to be the mountain hag that they all talk about. She finds children and fattens them up for the dinner. I guess we should save, but so she actually changed my clothes for me. That's interesting. Now before I talk to anyone here, I just wanted to mention real quick, down in this area the battlefield has changed to seashore, and now Medabots with sea lag medaparts would work best for that, but that would change our type into a sea medabot, and that will not work for here. First of all, we don't have a sea lag metapart yet, so that's actually a good thing for now. It is important or a good idea to get one here soon. But do you remember how anti-air worked against air medabots? Yeah, there's also a metapart that can use anti-sea, and it will absolutely destroy you as well as the anti-air did with air medabots, so not a good idea. What is a good idea to do right now is to go into our second Medabot and spread it out, I read that wrong, change it out for victory armor again, due to some Medabots that roam around, because the random Robattles start appearing right here in this area already, so I wonder how Yanagi is doing. Did you say Yanagi? I don't even like saying that ghost name. What? The ghost? I opened my mouth up in front of a stranger. I'm embarrassed. Okay, probably wasn't supposed to mention that. Did any letters come for Kenny? When you say Kenny, do you mean the old woman? Why would she get a letter? I opened my mouth up. Yes, you did. Let's see what else over here. I lost Kenny's letter. That's probably stupid of you. Can we go up there? Let's see. So, I fell over the waterfall, but man, I was really lucky to be safe, but now how do I get back? You know what? Let's ask the old woman about how to get back. She might have a clue. Sorry to be a bother, but just how can I get home? We can't let you just leave like that. I'm really fatty and not tasty at all. What are you saying, dearie? I'm talking about work. I want to ask you to drive away the wild Medabots who would just injure my babies. They might have a boss somewhere in the area. A boss, huh? Now I'll go speak to this here boss that I've been hearing about. Now let's see what else is over here. Now remember, there are some pretty difficult Robattles over here. Let's see. Yeah, this is one of those Medabots that will absolutely destroy you. So this is Fire Flash with Pingen. Ping, whatever. Now this is an interesting fight. They're both C-types, so you'd think, oh, an anti-C part would work well here. And it would. Absolutely would. But it would also... Wait, what is my strategy here? I guess I'll try to take out Pingen first. But the Fire Flash over there uses anti-C Medaparts. So you'll see that it doesn't do too much damage right now. But it can do way more whenever you're a C-type Medabot. And over here we have Pingen, which is kind of the other half of Oceana, which was on top of the waterfall. She, instead of healing the Medaparts, just brings them back, just repairs them out of the blue. So it's interesting. She it's just interesting. It can be very annoying. So best bet would be to damage Fire Flash as well as you can before finishing off entire Medaparts for her. Pretty difficult battle, if I say so myself, and there's another very difficult battle that you can encounter in this area. And she jumps. Why does she do that? So one scout isn't enough. I'm actually thinking about changing up the tactic here for a little bit, because we need to inflict a lot of damage all at once. Not really distinguishing between one of the two Medabots. I might actually go about charging Metaforce. We've already been attacked twice. And I'm also going to go for a Metaforce with our mouse here to use the Spy Game Metaforce. Hopefully that will enable us to attack normally with our Medaparts. Yeah, like I said, this is a bit... I'm going to say that throughout the entire game, and now that I think about it, but it's challenging, this area, because we're pretty slow here with our normal two-legged Medaparts. But yeah, ramping the speed up will cost us very dearly. Yeah, so, you know, that's the thing. Hopefully Spy Game will fix some of that up for us. And we can actually attack. Now, I'm hoping that Metaforce, that Ultra Shot is going to take out one of them at least. Now I don't want to depend on Metaforce too often in this series, but it does do a lot of damage. So it's a pretty good tactic from time to time. And if she gets destroyed, will be hopefully she gets destroyed. She was damaged, wasn't she? So we should be able to do that. We're definitely able to do that, so that's good. Now hopefully Spy Game will kick in and we'll be able to take down Fire Flash using just, you know, Chain Gun or whatever. And hopefully Metabee survives long enough. Now, just like with Metabee, she has also like two shooting arms. Both of them use anti-C, of course. One of them is stronger than the other, as you can see. One of them did like 9 damage. The other one has been doing a bit more. Do you already damage her legs? Now I can't remember. Might as well do missile. It would suck a little bit though if she were to destroy our left arm. Not gonna lie, that would be a bit suckish, I guess. Our second Medabot so far still, of course, has been completely useless. So no, it's not been useless. It's just slow. The recharge of the attacks are pretty slow for that Medabot. Hopefully you'll be able to attack now that we used Spy Game. Yeah. So the mouse metal doesn't have the strongest skill points. I think I might be saying that wrong. Might have some of them confused. If I remember correctly, choosing the mouse metal as your first metal, I chose it because it has, of course, some boost for the support scout stat. But I think it wasn't particularly strong in Berserk, if I think about that correctly. But was it another one? Well, anyway, it's not working yet, so that could be some clue as to what's happening here. We can use Scout again, and hopefully be able to attack this Medabot at some point. Because I've almost recharged my entire Metaforce, I think. So, which would also work, to be honest, of course. It's pretty damaged, man. Oh, you know what? There's only one target we can hit, and we've got a free Metaforce, so might as well use it. And hopefully she'll be donezo after that. If we're lucky, we might leave this attack with our Medaparts intact still, but dang it. That's gonna cost us a little bit in damage on the Metaforce, but she's not particularly healed up either. Now, will this be enough? That's the question. Not quite, but we're nearly there. Will it hit? It did! Yay! We won! With no time left, by the way, but it's fine. I will say that this Robattle. Good stuff. Now, I think down here is a Medabot that we can talk to. What are you doing? It's great weather today. I'm having lunch. Did you say lunch? Want some oil? I'm good, thanks. Oh yeah, that reminds me. My bag is all soaked, but my lunch is still safe. Want to eat together? Yeah, that seems like a blast. You lost lunchbox. That was great. It's always better with someone else. This place is pretty dangerous. It'd be best for you to go back quickly. The weirdos will come out soon. The weirdos? They're really weird guys. They wear these strange costumes. The Rubberobos? Here, this should help you. We got the heavyweight lifter, heavy lifter Medapart. Oh my god, no. Okay, so this is a great Robattle to do. I was looking forward to this one. This one is actually more difficult than the boss battle in this area, and it's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty annoying. I think instead of using Scout, we're just gonna go for Spy Game right away, because this Robattle against Flatstick and Kappa Lord, which awesome name by the way, is pretty annoying. Because this one has a pretty interesting, it said bug there, it has a pretty interesting ability to lower the ROS, so lower the rate of success of attacks. And then his agility is also very good, so he just jumps away for everything, and he has a lot of hit points for his parts. So, in short, very tough to actually hit and damage to take out. Now, Kappa Lord is also one of those anti-C metapart using Medabot. It's another great reason to not use anti-C parts. I do really recommend, before we go to the boss battle of this area, to get an anti-C leg part and arm or whatever. We could use that very well. And this is not doing a lot of damage. Yeah, hopefully Spy Game will do the trick. And as long as Metabee doesn't get hit by Slapstick, which makes his rate of success even lower, that would be good. As you can see, anti-C still doesn't do a lot to us because we're not C-type Medabots. Luckily. I think we're gonna outrun our second Medabot here, so I'm gonna go for a missile still. Oh, it was like 49. That's pretty sick. So the rate of success goes down, ours goes up. That might provide us with an opportunity to use Chain Gun against this Medabot. And then hopefully we'll be smooth sailing from there. Oh yeah, and his head uses beam. Unfortunately, I can't say anything else about it. It's just very unfortunate that it does that. Because it like, in this area, man, that's devastating. Because it's stuck in the sand now, basically. And it's getting bullied a bit. Hopefully it was enough, Spy Game. It was. Okay, good. Good. Now with his legs gone, it should be, well, first of all, pretty slow. Secondly, we should be able to just hit it wherever we want now. Maybe just take out his head and we'll be fine. It looked like it did look... Yeah, there we go. So pretty easy battle, all in all, of course. No big deal. There we go. It's not exactly the meta part we need, but I'll get to that. Let me just save right here. Just seems like a very good idea. And then, let's see. Sometimes people try to carry me off. Beauty is such a sin. Teehee. I was kind of weirded out about that, to be honest. So, sea legs acquired. So that's one part of the equation right there. Now we just need an anti-sea part still. Wow, those are some nice medaparts. Would you robattle with me? I guess, man. Let's go for it. Didn't really have a choice either. So, this is just a flat stick. I think you'll get through it, so just gonna skip this one. Turns out it was actually pretty close in the end. Robattle's wearing me out. Yeah, me too, if you're doing it like that. Oh, hey, look, it's her right out of here. Hey, you're that Medabot that goes around ferrying people for £1. I'm really lucky to run into you here. Sorry, I just came here to deliver a customer. In fact, he paid for a round-trip ticket, so I have to wait for him. A customer? Did you bring someone here? Some guy dressed in a rubber suit. He kept saying Rubberobo all the time. That's the Rubberobo gang! What are you doing in a place like this? I wonder. Now I'm actually gonna save here. And that's because I know I keep saving, it's nice to do, it gives me some recovery. My program crashes from time to time, it's fine. I'm gonna take this opportunity right here to collect the medaparts that we need. So I don't have an anti-sea metapart yet, so I'm gonna do that. And I'll see you in the next episode of Medabots. More Medabots, more power. Oh, that just sounded right saying it there. It also made me realize how long ago it was when the show was on TV. Anyway, hey, it's Indy. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode of Medabots. I know I did, and I hope to see you back for episode 5, where we'll be getting the heck out of this place and go right back to it. Wait, what?